What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Faith here, and as y'all probably have noticed, I haven't been putting up a whole lot of videos lately, and it's partially due to some situations in my life where I really just been lazy. Yes, there are situations, but I can still record videos. I can still do what's necessary to be done for the video, so I can say, yeah, your girl just being lazy. But I had to come on here today, because at some point, it don't even matter what is what it is. You gotta say something. So, y'all might be like, oh, well, how you find this channel anyway? Why you on the channel watching it anyway? Listen, I watch some of everything. And entertainment is entertainment. But that's beyond the fact. So I was watching a video DDG posted. Now, I don't follow DDG I don't subscribe to him on YouTube. But his video yesterday showed up in my recommended, and today showed up in my recommended. Yesterday's video was him saying one of the white boys that was supposed to be doing the whole YouTube versus TikTok boxing thing was racist because they got into it, I guess, wanting to fight his brother or something, and he called him a black AMF. Today he posted a video saying he was giving a pass to this other white boy on YouTube because he ain't a racist like the other dude. And by pass, I mean a pass to use the N-word. And every time this come up, y'all, I be so confused. Like, what he said was, like, we ain't grow up during the time where, you know, that word was used in the wrong way. Like, we ain't grow up in that time. And that's just like people saying slavery was a long time ago, therefore you need to get over it. You saying white people throwing out the N-word with the ER at the end was a long time ago. We have changed and rebranded the word. Here's the new word. People of all races, let's commence to use this word. And that's the dumbest thing I done heard. Me personally, I don't be throwing the word out like that. Like, it feels weird. One, because I didn't grow up listening to it, didn't grow up saying it. And so if the opportunity arises, I just say Negro. But all that may have stemmed from the fact that my parents are older. My parents were born in 53 and 58. Slavery no longer existed, but let's not be confused about anything at all. We are in the South. Slavery may have ended in 1800, but there's a bunch of different stuff that black people have had to go through over that time. And since 53 and 58, which is my parents' age, that word has been used negatively by the white people towards people who look like my parents. Probably even towards my parents. It's not like they've told me a lot of stories and said, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. But you're in that time. Like, you can watch stuff on TV where when they did the Emmett Till trials and there were white people in there on the radio, on whatever, saying Nigger. And it was just common. And y'all realize that was not forever ago. Like, for you to say, because you young and black and privileged, and what I want to say here is that privileged black people are more aggravating to me than privileged white people. And I'll get into that in another video, but I feel that those with black privilege are not with black privilege. Black privilege is non-existent. Those who are black and privileged are worse than white privileged people because, like I said, I get into that in another video. But him and his privileged life he's in now, no, he did not start off where he is now, DDG I'm talking about. But he's in a privileged spot now. And what he said was, okay, I'm only giving him a pass for this one sentence to say, what's up, my N-word? Why are you so concerned about this white boy being able to say this word? Why are you so pressed that this white boy says it? The white boy knows not to say it in public. And that's how it needs to be. Because regardless of how mainstream, this is what I hate about rap. Regardless of how mainstream rap has made this word, it does not make the word mainstream for everybody to use. And most people know, yeah, this is the word I sing along to in my music when I'm by myself in my car, when I'm with my white friends, when I'm with the dumb black person that told me, yeah, you cool, you can say it. But they know better than to go out on social media or on camera and say, yeah, like they know better than that. So for you to be so pressed, like he was pressing to do so, look, here you go. This is just for this one sentence that you done went so far as to give a pass? No. Then, I don't know if the white boy ever said, this was clips he was using in his video. Then, he goes on to say that he has a friend that he grew up with that he gave a season pass to. He was like, man, he was the only white person there. No, he wasn't. He wasn't the only white person there. And even if he was, you are not understanding he is still a white person. I don't care if he a white person and he was like, y'all don't understand, he was in the hood, he grew up in the trenches. I do not care what trenches he grew up in. Him, his mama, his grandma, his great grandma, none of his ancestors went through what black people had to go through regarding that word. Trenches is not the same as racism. He in the trenches, okay, cool. Guess what? His white privilege could have got him up out of there. I don't care. Therefore, he does not get no. He's like, yeah, he done had the season pass since we was growing up. And the white boy listened to the dumb DDG. DDG said, go ahead, let him know it's okay to say. And you could tell he really didn't want to. He was like, well, I kind of like stopped saying it on camera for those that are uncomfortable for that part of the black community that's uncomfortable with me saying it. On the real black people, it should be all of us uncomfortable with anybody who is not black saying it. Like, for those who are not black, it should not be coming out your mouth. I don't care if it's the A. I don't care if it's ER. I don't care if it's EH, AH. However you want to spell it, it is wrong. And then the white boy finally said it. He said, what's up, ma? And at that point, I was done. I was just completely done. Because you just did it on command. Like, first of all, if it's really such a thing, then why is it not like an actual situation where it's all natural and stuff, and you really are just like, he said, hey, say this word, just say it, and you said it. I don't think y'all realize some things, and this is also the reason why I hate who's given a platform. I don't hate on any black person's success, but I hate that when you get to a certain level, you can influence people like that. Because half of the time, the people that get up on that level that y'all support so much, that y'all continue to put money in their pockets, are mad ignorant. Like, it just is what it is. Look and see how many black people have made it on YouTube and blown up, and look at the percentage of them that are ignorant. Just look at it. Like, there are very few who have gone to that level who believe in blackness. There are very few on that level who ain't with the coonery. Like, yeah, and that's why I'm going to make a whole nother video about this too. But it seems like Google and YouTube don't support black people unless they aren't about this life. They don't allow you to get to a certain level unless you attach to somebody of another race. It ain't necessarily got to be white, but it better be that they mixed or that they're Hispanic, something else. It can't be black and black with sense. Those three aren't found together. So, saying all that to say, there are no N-word passes given over here from me. I'm not a fan of the word like that. I don't use the word like that. And even if this, so let's say you say, oh, well, my black friends told me I could say it. Okay, then say it around them dumb black people. Okay? Don't bring it around me, because I ain't never told none of my white friends that they could say anything even close to that word around me. It was never none of that. And so guess what? That's not what we do. And then the boy, I know y'all, you can't look at people and make judgments based off whatever, but the white boy he put on looked like his daddy was definitely the founder for the KKK. Like, just because you grew up in a certain environment does not give you a pass. He was like, yeah, we don't really see skin tone. He was like, I understand this right here is white, and you know, I'm obviously not black, but we don't necessarily treat each other like that based off our skin tone. And my thing is this. First of all, you done skirted all the lines. Y'all don't draw no lines, period. I'm not going to speak personally on what DDG does as far as helping black people, or as far as speaking out when injustice happen to black people. Because he ain't got to do that. He's not required to do that. But what I will say is this. When you don't see this and see that it's different than you and what you got on, like, that white boy got white friends. If he goes out with his white friends, he gonna see a difference with them acting a fool than if he goes out with his black friends and they act a fool. He gonna see a whole difference. So you can never say, I don't see color, or I don't treat people as if they have a separate skin tone, because I have already told y'all in another video, that's disrespectful. Because there is different treatments, there are different interactions, there are different experiences that people receive based off their skin tone. And I don't care if it was 1492 when Columbus sailed the ocean blue, that they stopped calling black people ER in words, and now it's 2021, I bet not hear none of y'all say it. Like, that's not something that we just let fly. And I really don't know where DDG from, but like I said, I'm from South Carolina. There are still, like, if you can go to my state capital and catch a KKK rally on any given Saturday, ain't none of y'all around here finna say that thing. What you mean? Like, on any given Saturday. I mean, I was in college the summer 2015. Oh, they was having rallies all everywhere. And you mean that, and this is at the University of South Carolina. In Columbia, South Carolina, they're up at the State House. And you mean to tell me you gonna get these people passes? And I'm not saying, I'm saying because that's when I was there, but they still have rallies to this day. So, the ignorance, okay? The ignorance. And that's why I be saying, certain black people don't deserve a platform. You, sir, do not deserve a platform because you know you have millions of people following you. This is why it upsets me. If you had 10 followers and you was doing that dumb stuff, nobody would care. But you got millions of people following you, and you decide that this is what you're going to say, because all it is young people. So it's young people who parents trying to teach them right, but they see a black boy who's successful. They were like, oh, if he don't care, I don't care. Because people tend to look up to somebody like them. That's who they tend to look up to. And this is what you're doing. Like, I was so disappointed. I really can't believe I got on YouTube for that today. I really can't believe that's the reason I got on. I don't know. Y'all, this video been long enough. I didn't tell. If you have not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button down below. I'm not usually this upset when I record my videos, but something like this, he knew better. And anyway, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Make sure you like this video, and make sure you turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I drop something new. Share this video with your friends, because what he done posted has hundreds of thousands of views already, and we need this to get out So that people know it's not okay to say the N-word if you are not a black person. If the black person as a community decides that they're going to lay the word down, I'd be cool with that, but that's not coming. But definitely outside the community, it's not okay. Okay? Until next time, y'all, I have some good stuff coming to y'all this weekend. My sister's coming in town, so we have a lot of good stuff coming, so stay tuned for more.